Alright, second day, well, the day after I had the full abortion, so 2 days have gone by. Yesterday I finished the procedure. Now that it's all over, I honestly can say, had I not done this, my life may as well have been over. I was coming close to having the window of opportunity closed because I had to wait so long based on personal reasons. One of those reasons was because I did try to be strong and to do this and to be a good woman. Since then I've learned having a child doesn't make you a good woman. That's society feeding you shit. But anyway, in the end, I couldn't handle it mentally. For the first time in months, I feel like I may have my future back. For the first time in months, suicide isn't dancing in my head. Suicide isn't just around the corner. Suicide isn't peace. For the first time in months, I feel hope. Abortion may not be right for all, but it was for me. At this stage in my life, abortion may not be right for all, but it was for me at this stage in my life. I don't take it lightly. It took me months of debating, and it is a lot harder when you are trying to put your spouse before yourself while making up your own mind about what is best for you and your child. I'm glad I have done this. Let me see, that's about my husband. Right, let's see if I wrote any more. Yeah, I did. The day before my first procedure, I called the hotline. And that number is on my page. I called the hotline and spoke with a very kind woman. I told her I felt selfish. She said she thinks it's brave of me. I don't know if I'd call myself brave, but there we are. She called me brave because she said that I'm trying to spare and save an innocent life. And it's only natural and normal to want to better myself before having a child. She was very, very helpful, and I highly suggest calling this place if you are thinking of having an abortion and having doubts or anybody criticizing you, or if you just have questions. I do feel a bit sad because I wish I could have been who I should have been. But I'm not ready, and in the end, knowing when something is wrong and keeping away from it is the best thing anyone can do. And that's the end of that, right? No, I don't regret my abortion now, and I didn't regret it then. I forgot all about that. The night before I went in for that second procedure, I also wrote tons of things, pros and cons lists. I wrote even a letter to the fetus. I would like to note, since then I've done so much research. I had no idea about abortion until I had to go through it. I've done research, and I've changed my views. A woman's not supposed to have a child if she doesn't want to. We're not vessels for children. That's not our sole purpose in life. If you're not ready, my reasons were many, but I'm speaking out for women who are just struggling mentally. But anyone, no matter what your reason, you are not a bad person. You are not a bad person, whether you know right away you have to have an abortion, or whether you know you debate back and forth. The first one I did debate because I wanted to please others. I wanted to torture myself so that they could be happy. That's not right. You don't deserve that. The second one, no doubt about it, knew right away. Nothing wrong with either one. You're not a bad woman. You're a good woman who knows what's right inside of you. If you've had an abortion, if you're considering having an abortion, please know that. You're not a monster. You are not a monster. And it is not your responsibility or job to go have a child simply because you're pregnant. If you want the child, yeah, go ahead, have it. That's great. If you don't want the child, or if you know that there's reasons you should not be having a child right now, that does not make you a bad person. I can't believe the government. I've always thought the government has been horrible regarding police brutality. I had no idea until I got pregnant how horrible they are being towards women. If I was pregnant right now, if that had happened to me this year, I would be killing myself because they've now banned abortions after 20 weeks. Can't get the abortion pill either. So, in Texas. And that's where I was staying then as well. Pro-life? You're pro-life, yet you don't care about the woman's life. You're not pro-life. You're anti-choice. You're anti-life, if you ask me. And that goes for every single one of you. I'm sorry. I know there are some good people out there who are against abortion for their own reasons. I respect you, but you're not for life. You're not for life, because all banning abortion does is kill women. It ups the rate of death. A legal and safe abortion isn't a danger. It's not a danger. I'll repeat that. Making it illegal and having to stick a coat hanger up you, having to try and overdose on pills, and etc., 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 that's dangerous. That's putting lives at risk. That's not pro-life. So, that's that. Alright, thank you guys for listening.